guys, Sandy here again. Happy July. So we're halfway through the year, which is kind of crazy. So if you think about it, if my math is right, it's gonna be New Year's in 6 months. We'll already be like through the holiday season. We'll be into January, which is kind of crazy to think about, just keeping it real. So I hope you have some great plans for the 4th of July. Track if you want, track if you don't, but know what you're planning to do, because I love what Stacy said in her blog about failing to plan equaling planning to fail. Thought that was really cool and very poignant and smart for us to be thinking about for us as service providers as well. Super important to know what we're going to do on the 4th of July as well. So today, another video for you. I work a lot as a 24/7 chat coach. I'm on there pretty much every day at some point or other. And I see from our members a ton that they don't understand the basics of tracking using either a phone or an iPad. So today, I want to show you the general basic overview of how you track, how you delete an item, and how you can look up restaurant foods. That's another big one I see on chat that people just don't know. So I hope that this information is valuable for you and valuable information you can share with your members as well to make them more confident in using all of our mobile devices, whether that's a smartphone or a tablet. So I'm going to show you today, as this turns the wrong way, how you do this in eTools for iPad on Weight Watchers Mobile. All right, so this is the home screen on an iPad. I have mine in the horizontal mode, but it's gonna look really similar either on iPhone or Android. You won't see all of the stuff that's on the right. The healthy checks are on a different screen when you're in the smartphone app. But this is what it looks like, and I'm set up for tracking. So I'm just gonna search for a food using the search food and activity box right there, and I'll track my breakfast today. So I did egg whites, if I could spell it. Okay, so if we zoom in here, I've already got egg whites saved as a favorite, so I could have gone to favorites if I wanted to, but since we're trying this one out here like this, and so then it's gonna pull up this screen. Look at that. And so let's see, I had a lot of egg whites. I was hungry this morning, I had a cup. So, but look, only 3 points, I love that. So tracking, I'll hit track. And now my egg whites are listed in the trackers. You can see it says daily use 3, daily remaining 23, and then my weekly 49 I haven't touched yet. So then let's say, what else did I have this morning? I had some rice cakes. Love me some rice cakes. I was out of bread. So let's see, I did have a plain one. They were not fancy. I had 2. So there's my 2 points and track. Now, for the sake of this, let's say I decide that I didn't have those rice cakes after all, and I've made a little mistake here. So I'm just gonna tap over here on the right and slide to the left until that red delete box comes up. And then I'm gonna tap delete. It's gonna ask me if I'm sure I want to delete those rice cakes. I'm gonna hit delete again. Voila, no more rice cakes. So, as you can see, that's really, really easy. So the search box to type things in to start tracking, type in the food, you'll use the database, tap whatever it is, adjust the serving size to what you had, track. Done. Again, if I want to delete, I swipe left, tap the red delete button. Oh, I didn't tap hard enough. There we go. And then tap delete again. And we're done. So now let's look up some restaurants. Let's say I'm a big fan of Chipotle. So I'm gonna go to Chipotle for lunch today, and I'm gonna pre-track today. So I can type in Chipotle, and as I type that in, you'll see these boxes here at the top. It says all foods, which will give you every listing, and look, there's 1,000 results, which can be a lot for a member to sift through. But it's not a meal or a recipe either, it's a restaurant and brand. So you can tap this as a filter, and it's gonna, let me move this out of the way here. So then all it is, it's got all of the Chipotle listings over here. So let me see, what do I normally have? I think today I'm definitely gonna have some guacamole. It might be a lot of points, but I think it's worth it. So then I'm gonna hit track. for my 1 serving of guacamole. And then again, now see, this is what's really cool, is it will save things that they have recently searched, which is awesome. So I've already got this restaurant and brands highlighted because I just started tracking that. So if I just tap Chipotle, look, there it is again, all of that wonderful stuff that I'm having. So let's see here. If I scroll down, let's just add one more thing in here. Where is that Chipotle chicken that I like to eat? I can't find it. I'm probably blind. So let's skip that. Forget the chicken. There was steak up here. I think steak sounds better. Let's find it. Ha! Chipotle steak. So, and also, super cool, a power food. Awesome, awesome. Also, that's another one that members seem to not know is what the green triangle stands for. So be sure that you clarify that as a marker for them, either in orientation or if they're asking that green triangle is something they want to look for. So again, so I'm having this, so I just tap track. And there it is, once again, in my tracker. Okay, so that's super easy, right? So take those 3 things and set any of your members with eTools up with those things, because those 3 steps, that could make a world of difference, especially in the first couple of weeks for your members tracking, deleting, and using the restaurant filter. Because we all know dining out is hard. It's hard anyway, but it's hard in your first couple of weeks, and it's easy to throw in the towel. But with this, if they know how to track restaurant foods, they're gonna feel like, okay, I can do this. And that's gonna make them feel really good. It's gonna make them stay on plan, maybe a little bit better, which is what we want. And that might encourage them to keep going. And then we might not lose them after that first couple of weeks. So really set your members up for success with this, because it's easy to do. So remember, we looked at how you track, how you delete, and how you use the restaurant filter. Those 3 steps will make a world of difference for you, hopefully, and your members as well. So thanks for watching the video, and keep your eyes out for the next one, and we'll see you soon. Happy 4th of July, guys.